Alright, so we're going to be using, for our drawing, we're going to be using 3 elements of art that we already know. We've already practiced using line, shape, and color. And we're going to combine all of those things to make a little drawing of a hayride. So a hayride, like when a tractor pulls a trailer full of people around, like a pumpkin patch or an apple orchard or something. And it's something that is really fun to do in the fall, which it's fall now. And I think it's just going to be, this will be a fun little drawing. And I'd say the thing that we're going to focus on most to begin with is shape. Alright, so we're going to start out by drawing our tractor, and then we'll put the trailer, and you can add people if you'd like. And you can see I've put my paper sideways. I think everything will fit better if your paper is sideways, so wide or landscape style. And I'm going to find the middle of my paper, then we'll move over just a little bit, and I'm going to draw a circle about the size of a golf ball. And then I'm going to draw another circle inside of it. So now it kind of looks like a donut. And then I'm going to make another circle. And inside of that circle, I'm going to put some little dots. That's going to be what holds the wheel on. Alright, now we're going to draw a semicircle above it. So I'm going to start right here. I'm going to go over like that. See how I just drew it like half of a circle, a semicircle? And then I'm going to connect just like this. I'm going to go to the end of the semicircle and go over, over. Good job. Now let's move forward, and we're going to draw another wheel. So pretty much the same shape, but a whole lot smaller. So draw one here, and then inside of it a little smaller, and inside of that one more a little smaller. Okay, now let's put a rectangle right around here. It's like the engine of the tractor. So it's gonna go, I'm going to start above the big wheel, go over, down, over, and I just ran into that big wheel, so I'm going to leave it like that, and then I can connect to this part. There we go. Then I'm going to go over to the small wheel, and I realize it's floating, there's nothing attaching it, so I'm going to draw a little number 11 right there. Then let's go ahead and make like some of the details of the tractor. I'm going to go right around here and go up and over and I'm going to do the same thing again, up and over. Then we'll make a little light in the front, and I'm going to draw a little egg. And I'll connect it like this. There's my headlight, so you can see at night. And let's do the exhaust. This is where the smoke will come out when the engine is running. And I'm going to draw that as a number 11. So tall, skinny number 11, 2 number 1s next to each other. And connect it with a little egg. There we go. Got the exhaust. And we can do some other little details. Let's draw some lines right here, just like that. And then I'm going to fill this with some lines and shapes, this little area here. I put a square, line, line, some lines like this. We can put some circles. good. And now we're going to put a seat. So the seat is going to look like a banana. So it's a little curve up, and then curve back down, banana shape. And then we'll put some springs on the bottom of the seat so that when you're going over bumps you don't feel them so much. I'm just going to do that as a zigzag line. And now let's draw a really skinny little rectangle right here. That's going to be our steering wheel, and you might be thinking, but a steering wheel is a circle. But if you're looking at it from the side, it won't look like a circle. So I'm going to draw a rectangle like that. It's pretty big actually. Maybe I'll make it a little bit smaller. There we go. And then let's draw a bump right here, so a semicircle. And then I'm going to connect with a straight line. There, I've got my steering wheel. I think that's a pretty awesome looking tractor so far. And you can draw yourself driving this tractor, or a farmer driving around for you. Whatever you want to do. And now we're going to draw the trailer where the passengers are riding on their hayride. And we're going to draw a circle, so the wheel of the trailer is going to be smaller than this wheel. It's going to be about that size of this wheel. And I'm going to draw it right around here. And I'm going to draw it the same way. Just like that. And then we can draw, it's going to be a lot of rectangles coming up here. So a long, thin rectangle like that. Then another rectangle up here. This is going to be the railing that keeps people in there so they don't fall out. And then I'm going to connect those two rectangles with some lines. And then we've got to connect the tractor to the trailer. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to draw a little circle and some lines. There we go. Great job so far. You could draw people in the trailer going on the ride if you want. I'm going to draw a horizon line. I think it's always a good idea to put a horizon line in your drawing. That is the line where you stop seeing the ground and you start seeing the sky. So I'm going to put a horizon line something like this. I'm just going to go from one side of the paper, I'm going to go down and back up. There we go. And I could put the sun over here, or the moon, maybe it's nighttime, and put some clouds. Okay, now I think it's time to add some color to your picture.